Hey guys, it's Beauty Queen and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking about cloth nappies. I've been a cloth mum for almost 3 years and I love it and I want to share it. So let's roll into the video. There are a lot of different types of nappies. I have wrote some of the information on my iPad. You see me look down, that's why. It's so I don't forget anything. So yeah, there are lots of different types of nappies. There are flat nappies, pre-folds, there are fitted nappies, there's pocket nappies, there's all-in-ones, so many types. So flat nappies are basically a rectangular piece of fabric that you fold and secure with like pins, like baby pins, safety pins, whatever they're called, or a snappy, and then covered with a waterproof wrap. Where's my waterproof? I swear I had a waterproof wrap here. Maybe I don't. I do have some of these. My mum cloth nappied with me, I think, for a little bit. I actually don't remember, but she had a bunch of flat nappies or like pre-folds. And I hated them. I never used them. So I didn't really invest money into that. But pre-folds are basically like flat nappies, but they just have an extra layer in the centre for absorbency, really. Then we go into fitted nappies. So these are shaped like a disposable nappy, and they come with elastic at the legs and waist. They do require a waterproof cover. I don't think I have any fitted nappies either. No, I don't. Okay, then we have pocket nappies. So a pocket nappy is where you can insert absorbent inserts into them. I have a couple here. I guess this is technically one that has the hole, but that's a newborn one. And then all-in-ones. So all-in-ones have absorbent material attached to a waterproof cover. Makes them easy to use. This one has literally a bit more, so that you can just suck it all in, and you can add more absorbency if needed. And there's also swim nappies, which are literally just basically this. I have one. I don't know where it is. It doesn't even fit my daughter anymore. She never used them. Okay, so some absorbent materials, I was prepared for this video, that they can come with include cotton, which I don't know, that's bamboo. I have cotton somewhere. This here, this is the, yeah, anyway. Cotton, I don't really have cotton ones. I do have mixes, but I don't have any pure cotton. So they can come in cotton, bamboo, hemp, microfiber, which is a common choice. My favourite is actually the hemp. This is a Bear and Moo one. Or this is an Alba Baby one. This is charcoal bamboo. This is my favourite. Like when she was little, this was the best. These, they're going to come with all your pocket nappies. Honestly, microfiber sucks. So, just be warned. The waterproof cover is usually made of either wool or polyethylene laminate. I don't know if I said that right. So how do you use a cloth nappy? So you're going to want to prep your nappies. To prep your nappies, just wash them several times. You don't need detergents, you don't need any of that. Just put them into the washing machine and just keep washing them. So that's to improve the absorbency. The more you wash them, the more absorbent they're going to get. I normally wash the covers one time. You don't need to prep. You can prep them, obviously, if you want to. I personally didn't. I washed them one time just to get rid of anything like manufacturing. All mine were brand new. So, I had many brands. So, I just threw them all in at once and then hung them up to dry. Just to get rid of any yuckies that were sitting from the warehouse, whatever. And then I prepped I washed my inserts like 3 times before I used them, and they still weren't as absorbent as they probably could have been, but then you use them and they get better. And I used it from my daughter was 3 weeks old, so it was fine. Okay, then you're going to place an absorbent insert. This is actually a freebie I got. I have no idea what's in it or what it's made of, but it looks cool and it's really big. Like, look at that. I just had to show the size of that one, honestly. So place an absorbent insert on or pre-fold into the nappy. If using a pocket or flat nappy, put the nappy on baby and fasten it securely. Now, where is my newborn one? This is a newborn nappy. You can get them on multiple sizes. Here. So this is a newborn one. So these ones not. But I really want to show you. I can show you this one. This is a big baby nappy. So these 2 rows up here is where these come into. So this bottom one secures. This is actually clean, but I need to put it in the sunlight to remove stains. You can clip there, and this to adjust like the thigh thickness that you want or whatever. Let's go like there. I'm just doing this randomly to show you because these are highly adjustable. So kind of looks like this. Leg holes. It still doesn't fit my baby well. That's where these come in. There will be like 3 rows and a snappy. Snap down. Put that one there. It's going to look like that. I'm really good at this. Push it up so that the buttons can disappear. Now, the leg holes are smaller. Good? Good. It's very easy to use. Okay. Adjust the fit around the legs and waist to prevent leaks, which I just showed you. If using a 2-part system like pre-flats or pre-folds, put a waterproof cover over the nappy. Changing on washing cloth nappies. So, change the nappy like you would a disposable. Poos, take it off. Obviously, 2-3 hours, take it off. If it's heavily, and if you're going to, basically, if you change your baby in a disposable for that, whatever, then change it with a cloth nappy. It's exactly the same. It's hard to remove it. Explain. Remove solid waste. So, not peas. Peas, what is soluble? This is where it gets complicated. So, you're going to want to remove solid waste and put it in the toilet and flush it out in the toilet. Before washing, if your baby is exclusively breastfeed, you don't need to do this, okay? If your baby is not having formula, is not having solids, so even that includes purees, anything like that, if your baby is just having breast milk, that's the only thing they're having, and water, but once they're old enough for water, but you know what I mean, just like if, yeah. You do not need to remove the waste. That can just go straight into the washing machine. People get grossed out by that, but breastfed poos are water soluble, which means it does go away. If your baby isn't having solid poos yet because they're not on solids and they're on like not breast milk. Oh, okay. If they're on formula or a combination of breast milk and formula, run it in, like, take a 2-laundry sink, run it underwater, get a brush. You can get brushes for this on like cloth nappy websites and stuff. Get a brush or something that's only for cleaning nappies, nothing else, and scrub it off. Once they are having solid bowel movements, then it goes into the toilet. And then you can still run underwater to get any loose bits off that. Yeah, anyway. And then, and then you can store them in a dry pail. I never used a dry pail, I used nappy bags. So this is a wet bag. They come in lots of different patterns. They're really cool. This one's inside out a little bit. You just pop them in here, the dirty ones. I removed the insert separately, but whatever. And store them until wash day. Typically, you want to wash every 2 to 3 days. Just saying. Just putting it out there. So then you're going to want to, when it's wash time to wash, you can do a pre-wash if you choose to. I never did. I was very lazy, but it was still fine, don't worry. So you can do a pre-wash if you decide to. I decided not to. Wash the nappies with a cloth nappy detergent that's friendly. I personally just use the same detergent I do with my regular laundry because all my daughters' cloth nappies went straight into the washing machine with our clothes. My clothes once I was a single mum, and mine and her father's clothes when we were together. Some people are against that. That's just what I decided to do to save on washing, and we had so many clothes anyway, it was just easy to do it that way. Avoid bleach and fabric softener. They're bad for cloth nappies. You can strip cloth nappies if you use too much detergent. You can find you get a build up. I'm not going to go into that in this video, but you can do that. I need to change my battery. I'm back. Sorry, my battery was flashing. That was about to go flat. So yeah, there's plenty of videos on stripping nappies on YouTube and websites and stuff as well. So I'm not going to go into that today. Drying them, line dry. You can technically put them in the dryer, but only on the cold setting. You want to avoid high heat drying, which is why I kind of steer clear of putting them in dryers at all. Because it can actually damage the waterproof layer, and you don't want that. Sunlight is actually a cloth nappy best friend. It sanitizes them, as well as it can help remove stains. So just keep that in mind. If it's raining, which typically is where I am, I will line dry them inside, and then on a nice day, any ones that I feel like need a little bit of sanitization or just have a little bit of stain like the other one that I just showed you, I just chuck it on my deck in the sun on a sunny day and leave it, and then get it in. So tips. Tips. Have enough nappies in your rotation to last between washes. This is going to vary between ages. My daughter, she's almost 3. She'll be 3 in August, and it is April when I'm filming this, and this video goes up. So, she's in big nappies now. She is mostly potty trained. Through the day, if we are home, she's potty trained. If we leave the house, she is not the best at communicating she needs to go. And I can ask her, and she'll say no, and then she would get wet. So I do use cloth nappies when we leave the house, and she's in disposables at night for bed because she is a heavy wetter, and disposables when she goes with her dad's family because they're not very keen on cloth nappies, and I do all the work. So, well, her dad isn't anyway. But anyway, she doesn't go through many cloth nappies now, but as a newborn, like, she was 3 weeks old when I put her on her first cloth nappy, and she went through a lot, because newborns go through a lot of nappies. So it really depends. Every baby's different as well. I had way too many nappies, but I did find that really useful. But do some research and find what's going to be best for you, because it does depend on the age of your child. So consider using liners for her cleanup of solid waste. They're basically just, comes in a big roll. I have none left. It comes in this massive roll. You pull off one and you put it on the inside of the nappy. Don't stuff it inside the side. It's not going to do anything. Over top is safe for baby skin. Also use them if you have a nappy rash and you're going to use nappy rash cream. Put a liner in. Cloth detergent can actually, like, nappy rash cream can actually affect your nappies and cause a build up and stuff. So I found them really useful. I'll just chuck them in the bin, honestly, but they are easier to deal with than scrubbing your nappies or whatever. choose nappies that fit your baby's size and weight range for optimal comfort and absorbency. You can get newborn sizes, you can get all-in-ones if you're doing pocket nappies like I do. You can get newborn sizes, all-in-one size, so one size fits most, and then you can get big baby size. So you can get 3 sizes, and it does cover a big range. And my daughter, I never did newborn for my daughter, I just put her straight in one size fits most, and then big baby, so, yeah. But you can, one size fits most can work for newborns, depending on their size. My daughter was 8 pound 10 ounce when she was born. I don't remember what she was. She was over 12 pounds by 3 weeks old. She grew very fast. Those first couple of weeks, she was definitely over 12 pounds at that point, and I put her in clipped up to the small size and one size fit most. So yeah, the one I showed you how to do, this one is a big baby size. My one size fit most is this one. So this is one size fit most. It does have an insert, and then this is also big baby nappy. There is quite the size difference here and also in the gaskets, so just keep that in mind. Okay, cost considerations. So people do see that cloth nappies are expensive, and they are. Okay, they're not cheap. It's not cheap to start. It is definitely a big upfront cost when you're starting cloth nappy. I spent way too much money on getting all these cute designs. I got different brands. You know, I got Mama Koala, Chuckles, how do you say it? I got Bear and Moo, Alva Baby, some unbranded ones, some Chinese ones. Like, I got the works. I spent way too much money because I didn't know what I was going to enjoy. I found to like Bear and Moo, Mama Koala, and Alva Baby the best. Alva Baby being my favourite. In the end, most of my collection resolved around Alva Baby, but I do like Bear and Moo and Mama Koala as well. They are in my top 3. They're just so easy to use, and they fit her the best. But I spent a lot of money. By the time she was 6 months old, we had paid it off. We had actually saved. So it's a big upfront cost, but babies can be in nappies for a very long time, so you are going to get that savings from it. And also, if you can use your cloth nappies, if you plan to start cloth napping with your first and you want 3 kids, those nappies are going to last you for 3 kids. Disposable is going to last one use. So you're going to save money in the long run. But it is a big upfront cost, and I do understand that. That is hard. A lot of cloth nappy websites, they do have things like Afterpay and Zip or whatever as well, so that can be helpful because then you can pay it off. Environmental impact. Cloth nappies are reusable, they reduce waste, especially compared to disposables, and choosing organic or natural fibre options can further minimise environmental impact, so they're good. Supporting communities. You can join cloth nappy communities and forums, which can provide tips, support, recommendations for using cloth nappies effectively. Finding the right cloth nappy system is going to involve some trial and error. Your wash routine, everything is going to have trial and error. But it is sustainable and cost effective. Please. I knew I was going to cloth nappy. I was a very sensitive child, and I loved cloth diapering with my daughter. She is very highly sensitive to disposable nappies, even wipes. If my daughter can only be in Huggies nappies, dry nights and just like normal pull-ups and everything. Like Huggies is the only brand she can be in. Any other brand of nappy, she will instantly break out in a rash with bumps and hives, and it's just not pretty. So I was very thankful that I was cloth napping because she didn't have that issue. So it saved a lot of hassle. I will leave a link in the description for you guys to the cloth nappy brands. I am an affiliate to one brand at the moment, and I am waiting on to be accepted to the other. So depending on when this video comes up, there'll be 1 or 2 links in the description to the websites that I'm affiliate to, and all the information will be in there. You will get discounts. I'm currently an affiliate with Bear and Moo. If you click the link in the description for Bear and Moo, you will get 5% off, I think it is. But if you just go to the Bear and Moo website, and then when you check out, you can put in code Phoebe, Phoebe, all capitals, into the coupon code bar, you'll get 10% off. So just keep that in mind. I don't know what it will be for the other one if I get accepted, but I'll let you know all that information in the description, because it is a big upfront cost, and I do understand that. So if I can help you guys get that cost lower, I will, because there wasn't that sort of stuff when I started cloth napping. I'm sure there was, but not that I followed or anything. And so I paid full price, and well, that was a choice I was happy to make, and I had the money to do at the time. It's not something that everyone can do, but I want to make these things affordable for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!